All right. Welcome in. If you are veterans of the stream or this is your first time here, uh, welcome. And I think you're going to really enjoy this. We have some awesome matches in store, and the production and the casting, all the visuals and stuff are just fantastic. Yeah, I'm not Rainbolt, but hopefully eventually I'll get more comfortable in the casting role. Um, but yeah, I mean, without further ado, since we're a little over 10 a.m. already, I think I'm just going to go ahead and turn it over to our wonderful casters for this tournament. So I will be playing in the tournament, but I will not be casting. I might hop in for an interview or something. But yeah, Lunacy and Zem are going to take it away for the rest of the tournament. And yeah, I guess without further ado, I'll turn it over to them. And yeah, let's have a blast.
We have here these 16 players in this tournament. It's a single elimination bracket. Each game is going to be a best of 3, if you didn't know that already. Zem, what are the formats?
Yeah, so our first format is going to be moving. It's going to be a live challenge format. First to 6 wins will take the match. If you tie, if both players hit 5K or both are the same distance away, that round will be null, and you'll just move on from there. So it's whoever gets the first 6 wins will take that match. And then our second format is going to be no moving, standard 1-minute duel. Normal settings, multipliers will start after 3 rounds, and then NMPZ is the same. Our moving games are going to be hosted on an official world. No moving is going to be on ACW, and NMPZ is going to be on AIW.
These players can do with 60 seconds of moving on the World Cup map. All right, we're starting in a location that doesn't look super challenging. Although maybe easier for one of our players than the other, it does look like we're starting.
Oh my gosh! Okay,
right.
Fungus getting home advantage here with Canada.
Yeah, right off the bat, there already is a player here who, you know, we might expect to come out on top, but it doesn't look like the information here is super heavy. It might come down to a bit of a landscape guess for our 2 players here. Yeah, I mean, it's just a pretty rural-looking Canada round. The signs are pretty much in English. We've got these big, I would say probably somewhat coastal-looking pines, plus the fact that things are generally in English. But it really doesn't look like there's much here. Oh my God, they're going in 2 different provinces: Fungus in BC, Debray in Central Ontario.
I'm gonna trust the Fungus guess here. Let's see who gets it.
And it is BC. Fungus. Fungus with a 4-9-7-3.
Oh.
Insane first match of the first game of the first match. And we are starting with the classic AOW NMPZ pan here.
Senegal.
Should be Senegal, yeah.
Debray going in immediately.
Debray has
live challenge, so going in quick isn't a huge help.
That's a good point. Although, you could be playing the psychological game here, you know? Debray going with 10 seconds, maybe he's indicating to Fungus, I am so sure of where it is, I don't need that much time, you know? You should be worrying. You should be, you should be trying to find as much information as possible because I know what I'm doing. You know, there's a bit of, like, confidence in that gameplay that I kind of admire.
Fungus has got some signage here. I don't know if that's gonna help him to narrow it down.
Yeah, these might be some hard places to find, not gonna lie. Senegal is full of these little towns and villages like that, but oh, Fungus looks like he might actually be cooking with something here. He knows it's coastal. He found something, I think, that matched a word on the sign. 1 second left. Is he gonna get the 5K?
He's got it. Fungus with the 5K.
Fungus with the 1-minute 5K in a random coastal Senegalese town. Jesus Christ. Alright, where...
Oh my gosh, is Debray just giving up?
Back on our
conceding here?
Debray, oh my gosh, it looks like, yeah, it looks like Debray might just be, Debray is automatically, what, zoomed into Greenland or something?
I mean, gonna be a tough round to beat Fungus on Canada, but
Yeah,
possible.
you take one look, you
Fungus
realize
has
it's
got a sign
Canada.
here.
If you're Debray, it might just be a little bit of like a feeling of helplessness here because Fungus has been on a tear, and now you have to face him against his best country. Like, I feel a bit for
Yeah.
Debray here.
Yeah, 2 Canadas in the moving, definitely not giving Debray a huge advantage here.
Oh, for sure. Fungus
Yeah.
once again, like,
No, not even trying to beat him here on home turf. Yeah.
yeah, I mean, Fungus
Okay.
pulling off another 4.9 in Canada. What can you do against that? Which means once again,
Debray looking to flawless Fungus here.
we might see a double flawless in the first 2 rounds of the game.
Yeah.
That'd be insane. Oh, but this might not be what Debray wants to see here because Fungus is incredibly experienced in pinpointing, and we have here some beautiful A8 road numbers indicating Scotland, I believe. Both players are already
Very
there
useful
looking around.
signage.
Yeah, it might just be the first 2 players to find Craignure, Salin, and Lochaline, which it's a ferry line. Is that to a lake potentially? Not too sure.
Yeah. Really small areas. They're hard to pin down exactly. One of the players finds any of these towns, a massive advantage round.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
they're both going to be about in the same place. Probably not massive damage. Fungus is looking to claw back some amount of.
For sure. Fungus is actually going on one of the islands, whereas Debley is going essentially central Scotland here. Oh, Fungus looks like he might be cooking there.
He's got it.
Amazing. 18 meters off. That's a 5K. Fungus's first
I mean,
points on the
triple
board.
damage. 1,000 points in Scotland. Not bad.
Absolutely. I was about to say the same. Yeah. Yeah, and ACW is a map with, slightly more pinpointable locations at spawn than you might see in like an AIW or especially an AR anything. But Fungus is going to want to make use of that where he can. Here it looks like there's
coastal.
Yeah, probably. Here it looks like there's slightly less info to work with here at the start, but
Like we have water street kind of northwest.
Fungus is Fungus pinpointing on these small
Fungus
towns
think
outside
he
of
knows
Chiclayo?
exactly where this is.
I mean, maybe he knows phone codes. Maybe there was some text here that he read. Debray just essentially looking for coastal towns here, but Fungus is just like zooming in, I guess angle scanning to try to find this divided road that's going east-west in the town. Yeah, Debray.
Yeah.
Debray with the north
There's
of
probably
Linder
not
Hedge.
going to be too many towns that necessarily have water directly northwest.
Ooh.
Oh, Debray with the southern guess.
Yeah.
Or the kind of the middle
Is
guess.
that it?
Closer to
Oh
the
my god!
That's it! Wow! Debray takes her second game against Fungus, keeping up. Gonna go to NMPZ.
Honestly, like, how much damage could you be getting in the Netherlands, even on high multis? Alright, what do we have here? Is this Thailand? Looks like Debray is hedging in Debray's hedging in the water in the Gulf of Thailand here. Interesting. Both players going
Fungus down by Pattaya.
Yeah. We're going south of Bangkok here, which makes sense because of
Other parts of the country here.
yeah, you can see the palms, which really only show up in the southern part of the country. Although Debray is making a guess that I would probably make here. Fungus, interesting, cooking just outside of Pattaya in Rayong province. Oh, and it is just outside
Wow,
of
and
Bangkok.
it was just outside Bangkok. Yeah. 2,700 points. Wow, big damage from Fungus.
I mean, it's whoever goes Team War there is an incredibly brave player, and looks like both players are trying to hedge in the general Nusa's area. But yeah, here we've got almost on the other side of the world here, some rural America.
Yeah, rural dirt road America.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I
Both
can't tell the
players
difference
in
between
Nebraska.
like anything from North Dakota to Kansas. Both players. Yeah, both players actually in a very, very similar spot. Ooh,
Wow, it's
it's
more
in
north than
Montana.
Montana.
Is that gonna be it?
Enough?
That's it.
Wow, that's it. Montana's enough. Debray takes it.
Incredibly close game, but yeah, Debray takes the NMPZ in
Wow.
just slightly better hedge in Central America. All right. It is the match that now both the audience and all the players are able to see now, too. We're going to be in... Is this going to be Australia here? Starting off in
Looks
this...
like it to me.
Yeah, incredibly orange-looking intersection.
Yeah, the most Australian soil of all time.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Our players are now just sort of zooming down the road, trying to make it to some information, some of that promised AOW information, just hoping that they can reach it within the minute. It feels like the kind of location that a no-move player would just, like, go for instantly, but in a live challenge, there's no reason not to use the full minute, aside from, I guess, psychological warfare reasons. But with just a couple seconds left, our players are going to go in, falling in Western Australia. Jake, also in Western Australia, close to the Perth.
Yeah, both in West Australia. Makes sense with the very red soil.
Ooh, and it is just outside Perth. Jake taking the first round. All right, this is going to be an Ecuador, it looks like.
Yeah, it looks like Ecuador to me.
All right, super mountainous. We've got the... Is this the lower antenna, potentially? All right, well, what we know is that it's Ecuador, it's urban.
Both players are kind of zooming, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah, high up in the mountains. Let's see if they come across any good info here, because... Yeah, Ecuador's one of those places where you can find info in unexpected places. Like these, like you'll find the town names on like the randomest signs. At least that's my experience.
Yeah, it looks like Fallings maybe come across some slightly better signage, but it looks like Jake's come across some similar stuff. I don't know if there's any usable info on there.
Well, Jake took a look at the sign and is now going in.
Yeah, it looks like he's going in.
Or he's looking around the area. Oh, there's a sign for Zaruma there for Falling. Does he know the province? Should be pretty... Oh, he's found the town! He's found the town! Oh my god, he might take it against Jake.
He's found the town.
Jake, if the
He's got it.
is right.
Falling's got it, I think.
Oh, and Falling gets the town. That last second Zaruma clutch.
4999 from Falling. Great
very well
performance.
Done. All right, and this looks to be Spain, possibly? Yeah, should be.
Yeah. Urban Spain. One of the bigger cities.
Now, urban Spain, both players hopefully will be able to find a city name here. And we know that Jake's place knowledge is pretty solid. So in urban Spain, I feel like in a minute it might be not... It's not guaranteed to find info, but there's generally pretty good stuff. All right, Jake's going in Barcelona now. Looks like he saw something. Oh, maybe not. Looks like he... Oh, maybe he found a road sign. Yeah, but the language here, you know, with it's doesn't look like it's just straight up Spanish, or at least it looks like there's either there might be some Catalan influence in there, possibly.
Maybe.
All right, Jake is I didn't see what town Jake went into, but was he in Valencia maybe? Might make sense. Jake is pinpointing, falling up in Barcelona.
Yeah.
Ooh, and it's south.
Wow, yeah, okay.
Oh, Jake got the town. Jake found...
Wow, 4998.
All right, what do we have here? Is this wait, what is this? Is what? Why is the Oh, this is Trekker. That's what it is. This is gonna be in Honolulu.
Yeah, I was thinking Hawaii.
Yeah.
I don't know if that community is like a small town that can be found.
Yeah, our players have made it onto the main road. They're looking around, they're finding information. Gen 4, it's a lot easier to find info there. The reason I knew it was Honolulu was because I moved slightly and saw a sign that said Honolulu, but I don't know if our players have seen that. It's very possible they have. They should both be getting Hawaii here. Both going Oahu, makes sense, but they're not going Honolulu.
Both players got it.
Oh, is Falling considering... Falling is switching to Maui! Whereas Jake is staying on Oahu.
This could be really bad for Falling.
Close. It is indeed Honolulu. Jake getting the right island. Wow, not even down to Honolulu. Like, Jake getting the right side of the island. Yeah, it looks like
neither of them saw that sign. And
yeah, I guess with Mountains West, that makes sense. It's not. It's not. I thought for a second it was, but it's not.
For a second, I was like, no.
For a second, I
there's
thought
no
it,
way.
but it's not. It's not.
No.
Yeah, if Jake takes this, he wins the game. A Falling needs to get this one to take, but this could be a double 5K from both players here.
Yeah,
Because
Jake
it is going to end up being that one bridge in
straight in.
Yeah, in Lisbon.
In Lisbon, yeah.
Falling also looking at that same bridge here.
Yeah, we may have our first double 5K here.
We may, as long as both players can get it. I mean, the pinpoint. Jake has
Jake's
the
got
5K.
it.
Jake knows he has the 5K.
He's
He
locked
sent
it in.
Falling. If Falling gets even 1 point off
Falling
here.
nail the 5K?
Yeah, Falling needs the 5K to win. Oh, and it looks like he looks like he's gonna have it.
Yeah, he's
This is
got
gonna
it,
be a
I
tie.
think. I think he's right on it.
Both players in the exact same location. That's gonna be the 5K. The roads match, the bridge matches, and we find that out. Yeah, it's a 5K for both players.
Yep. Double 5K from both players. Very impressive.
Yeah, at the top of their
Okay,
game.
that's a tie. Doesn't affect scores at all.
5Ks here. Might not happen from this location though.
Oh boy.
Because we're gonna be in
Italy? Or...
Italy, looks like, from the Bollards, yeah.
Yeah.
Question is, which of the many, many Italian mountain roads this will end up being? Our players just zooming downhill, both players going in the same direction, so if there is info, they'll both find it.
Looks like Falling has found a sign, but it's probably a very small place. Jake found it too.
Yeah. Once again, Falling just slightly faster to find the info too. Very interesting, interesting playing styles from both, in that they're both pretty
both
similar.
Players
but,
go in the same direction too.
All right, there's going to be a town that Falling will know. It says Firenze on that town, along with some along on that sign, along with some other smaller places. Jake has not seen that sign.
I don't think Jake found it.
Yeah, he's going central. He's going near Perugia, whereas Falling just right outside of Florence there, and it is going to be right outside of Florence.
Right in Florence. Wow. Yep.
Yeah, that
Okay,
one
that's Falling tying it up.
Falling is tied up. It is.
Whew. Sudden death.
Yeah.
Whoever wins the next one will win the first game.
Incredibly tight, yeah. All right, will we get any 5Ks on this rural dirt road? We'll see. Should be Ireland.
Is this like
here.
UK? Yeah.
One of the, it looks generally like a British Isles road.
Yeah.
Down the just a couple spaces down the road, there is a sign that says it is the Ballina Hinch Gun Club. Now, while basically every other town in Ireland starts with the words Ballina, we can tell that this is going to be Ireland from that. Our players now making it out into more of a clearing. I don't know if they're going to be able to find any info here. This looks very, very devoid of any kind of signage whatsoever.
Yeah, this might just come down to who can hedge a little bit better in Ireland.
And that is a very difficult country to hedge in, given that so much of it looks... Jake's on a highway
Jake's
now.
on
Can
a
he
big
find
road.
anything?
Can he find...
That's not a highway sign. He has 5 seconds left to find something. Is he going to even have time to get a guess down? They're both... Jake's in the center.
It's close. Oh my gosh.
Who's closer here? Jake!
It's Jake! Oh man,
Jake with
takes
a slightly
it
better Central Rural Ireland hedge.
by only about 20 points. Very close.
Yeah, by about insane. That's as close as you can get here. 1-1 sudden death, just a couple points closer in Central Ireland. All right, now we have a chance to see some points start flying around. Potentially with this what looks like an Australia location here.
Yeah, fairly rural. Falling going straight into Queensland.
That makes sense. Does have that bright Queensland vibe. Jake.
We have bright Queensland vibe, bright Northern France vibes.
Yeah, Northern is just brighter everywhere. Falling actually making a pretty brave guess.
A little closer to the sun because
Falling going around Mackay, whereas Jake is just going Gold Coast or like NSW Queensland border. Let's see who gets it closer here. Queensland.
I wouldn't be shocked if it's kind of in between them somewhere.
Oh
wow! And Jake nails it.
Yeah, it was indeed
Very
NSW,
good guess from
but
Jake.
Northern Coast.
And that's it.
That's it. Oh my god.
That's it. That takes the game. Wow.
Yeah, one good guess in a big country. Just takes it.
Yep, that's all it took was just in Australia. Massive points for Jake, and he takes the no moving game. So he 2-0s Falling. Okay, Noah in theory should be the more advantaged moving player here. So let's see if he can take an early lead against Lindley. He really is probably hoping to move this set of to win this set of moving games.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially since it's moving, and especially since it's the U.S. Our players are going to be in Louisiana here. Looks like
Yeah.
Louisiana. And there, I wonder how much information our players are going to find, because it looks like Noah. Ooh, it looks like Noah might be struggling a bit with internet. But yeah,
with his
Noah does have a
movement.
good sign
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Lindley saw that sign or not. So Noah's probably got the road.
No, Noah has the road, Louisiana 28. Lindley might not have much here, even though he was going in the same direction. Maybe just didn't. Oh, never mind. Lindley is going in the right state here. Does he know the road? Ain't no way. Noah just 5K'd
Wow.
USA. Amazing.
Insane 5K there.
Amazing
All he
start.
had was like a vague idea of where he was, and he had the right road, and he was able to nail that one. Very impressive first round from Noah.
Honestly, just didn't even realize that Noah was
second here.
on the 5K. Very well done. Very strong start from Noah there. The more moving focused player. We are going to be in Japan once again. All right, and as Noah, I assume, likes to see, we're going to have some very good signage, very close to spawn, with some knowable places. It says Sapporo there, telling you you're going to be on Hokkaido. We've got the national routes, we got national at 233, and prefectural routes 47 and 284. Sapporo looks to be off in a direction kind of far away, so they know they're not going to be exactly there. Although maybe they're going to be close. You never know. You never know. It depends on whether the players can find these roads, and it looks like both players are trying to look for the towns that are on this sign. They're going to be near the two large green expressways. It's a tough one to pinpoint, but absolutely not impossible. Let's see what our players can do here. We've got Noah going in Asahikawa. We've got Lindley going a lot closer to Sapporo. And with 5 seconds left, let's see what they can do. Noah.
Wow. Just again, absolutely nails it.
Oh man,
Crazy
Noah,
guess from Noah. He is
absolutely.
just dominating and moving, as you would hope from him.
Yeah, absolutely. And like getting maybe a little bit lucky to find such good info so close to spawn, but hey, knows how to use it for sure. Luck also plays a big factor in this, right? Like especially given that there is a bit of a mismatch in terms of their just the technology that they have. Noah's maybe getting a little bit lucky with having information so close, but then again, that's also just AOW.
Yep.
We've had some very tough rural rounds so far, though. They're going to be in some.
There's a little English on that sign there, but I don't think it's useful.
Yeah, they're just going to be in some park in Thailand. It looks like. I wonder if there's any info at all nearby that they can use. I doubt that either of our players here read Thai, but you never know.
Yeah, I don't think so, but
yeah, and it's hard to do much with Thai if you don't have a sign that has the Changwat on it anyway.
yeah. Looks like Noah's found himself a national park, though. Could maybe match. Let's see
Could
if Lindley
be.
finds something similar.
Yeah, they're both in Maiping and Tak. Oh, wow! Both players getting the right national park, but
What a guess from Noah, though.
yeah,
He's like
wow.
right on it.
Yeah, they both found the
Had
park.
the road by the lake.
Yeah,
But yeah, they both got the national park.
absolutely insane. They both got the park, and Lindley is shocked that Noah did a similar thing. All right, yeah, Lindley down to just 1 health. It looks like 1 or 2.
He should be at 1.
All right, and another urban round. This time, I believe, a Portuguese round. Maybe not what you want to see. If you're Lindley, you want here just a super rural round. You want Noah to be making another mistake like he did with Cambo on Thailand. But here, I mean, looks like there's information in a lot of places here. Oh, never mind. It is Galicia. My bad.
Yeah.
Although, interestingly, it says Galicia on the sign that Noah can see, and he's going in Basque country. Curious choice.
It just seems like there's lots of info here. I wouldn't be surprised if one player gets the right town. I think pinpointing is going to be pretty hard, though.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, just like this urban grid, You get all those really hard places to get. Oh, Noah now in Galicia and A Coruña, but I believe Lenley and Lugo, and I think I did see a sign for Lugo somewhere, but you never know. And Lenley is in the right city. Let's
Wow. Yeah,
let's
great
go.
guess from Lindley.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
strong.
Yeah, Lenley's staying alive here. 3-1.
And if Lindley can win this one, he can even it up.
Yeah, I mean Noah's been on the cusp of a victory here for a while, but Lenley has been holding it in. And here with like I guess Northern Jordan potentially.
Yeah, looks like it.
I would not be surprised if we see a 5K, given that we're on a divided road, we're on top of a river. There's mileage signs nearby with the roads, and look, Lenley's found a
Lindley's
beautiful,
got a really good sign.
beautiful sign there. Hopefully that's all Lenley needs. Noah's still looking for some good info here. Doesn't have the sign that Lenley has. Might be because are they going in different directions? Yeah, they might be.
I think, yeah. Noah has not found the sign. Lindley might be getting the 5K here.
Maybe, yeah. There's a road going over water south. Yeah, Lenley's found that location. Doesn't look too bad. Noah's going a lot closer to Amman here. But maybe just because he didn't. I think Lenley has the 5K.
Lindley's
Looks
got it.
good. Noah's still looking for a place where the river goes over a road. And close. They're both in
and Lindley
35.
5K'd to even it up. Oh boy, is this Belgium here?
Looks like Belgium from the red plates, the red brick, and everything like that. Belgium notoriously often has town names on the street signs, and it looks like Lenley's in a very urban area already. Hopefully Noah isn't too far behind with his internet, but maybe Lenley's going to be able to use that advantage he has and quickly look for some info that'll just cement his victory. Noah looks like he's not too far behind. He's just looking around for a road, hoping and praying that one pops up on his screen.
Yeah, I don't think Noah's been able to find any super important info yet.
All right, yeah. We look to be in a town called Laan there, in potentially Dutch Belgium.
Yeah, question is it just like a suburb of a bigger city, or is this actually a small town?
Who knows? Noah just going on Brussels, Lenley going slightly further north.
Brussels, they're both... Oh,
And
wow.
It is
Noah
just...
takes it with the plonk in the middle of Brussels.
I'm
Was
realizing
just a
now that
Brussels
Laan probably is
suburb
not a
of
town name. But yeah,
Yeah.
with that central Brussels plonk, Noah takes it against Lenley, starting off 1-0.
Yeah.
How are we looking on the health? Okay, we are in Kenya for this one. There's a bit more text around, which might favor Noah, but also
Okay,
Kenya.
hopefully my mic should be fixed again. Sorry about that.
All right.
Yeah, Kenya.
We're in Kenya, and Noah has found immediately the town of the sign, Mwingi Township. It might just be straight up pinpointing right now. Lenley is trying to do a region guess, considering Mombasa, considering central Kenya.
Is Noah going to 5K here?
Does Noah have a 5K? It'd be incredible if he did. I mean, Noah's just looking around some urban areas here. Lenley is just still, I think, maybe scanning for Mwingi. It's on his screen. I don't know if that's what he's looking for. But Noah here looks like he's pinpointing Lenley just with the vibe. Oh my god.
Wow, and he does.
Noah,
Wow, Noah got the 5K.
with the no
moving
move
5K.
5K. Tough to get, but hey, Lenley with a better guess there in the end. And Lenley has been taking it for most of these. So Noah clearly, as we can see here, wants things that are pinpointable. Lenley does not. So Lenley might not be too happy to see this location here. Can't quite tell if
there's some usable info for Noah, but
yeah,
not
maybe,
sure if
but
any of this actually is.
It's hard to tell. Nigeria generally has decent signage around. Lenley going right near Onitsha Bridge. That might actually be the bridge there to the east. Very well deduced by Lenley there. Let's see if Noah can make a similar deduction.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a larger bridge.
Yeah, Onitsha Bridge is pretty much, I think, probably the most famous bridge in Nigeria, or at least the most knowable one. And Noah now, with just a couple seconds left, is zooming into Ibadan. Ooh, if If one of them is right here, this could be big damage. We're on X2.
Yeah,
And,
I don't know how
oh
I
my
feel
god.
about that guess. And wow, do we have another 5K? 4999,
Almost,
close
almost.
enough from Lindley. Oh, is this Qatar?
Yeah,
looks
we've
like-
got some new Qatar coverage. This might be 5K-able. It looks like I can't tell if there's water south or not, but we do have the Al Kharsa solar power plant. Oh, and we have a much better sign there that Lendley is currently looking at. That Noah's Noah's using the highway sign. Lendley is just looking for if any of these places on this blue
Lindley
sign are
just
findable.
plonked.
Yeah, Noah's currently plonked in the center of the country.
Yeah, let's see if Noah can find maybe a 5K here, but I doubt it. And wow, he does!
Wow.
Noah has it! Very
Insane
impressive.
guess. Players went, but Noah grabs some points there, stays in the game, and all right, where are we now? Is this interesting looking car meta there down? Is this gonna be, what is this? Is this
Yeah.
Greece or something? Oh no, players going to
Noah's in
Mexico. That makes way
Mexico.
more sense.
Yeah. Yeah. At first I thought Europe as well, but Mexico definitely does make sense.
Oh yeah, with the cars, and I guess if you can tell, those are octopoles. We got Noah going on west coast outside of Mexico City. Got Lenley going Oaxaca. This
Yeah,
could be Mexico
Not
on
too
5x.
far apart, but it could be the decider.
Yeah, Mexico on 5x. If one of them, oh my god,
And Lindley nails it.
Lenley
That's
gets
it.
the state. That is, yeah. Lenley takes it, ties it up 1-1.
Wow.
Very impressive. All right, what
Like,
do
is
we
this
have
Arge?
here? This looks like it could be Arge. We've got mountains on both sides. We're in some valley here. The reason I thought Arge was this black car, but that might just actually be a shadow.
Yeah, I don't think that's the black car.
Yeah, I mean, we should be in South America here. I could see Arge. I could even see like a Peru, maybe like a weird Peru. But Lenley going into Arge, finding some valley that looks right.
Yeah, I think about where he is makes sense for what this landscape looks like. Find
Yeah,
the
in the
valley.
northwest. Yeah, find a dirt road in a valley that goes north-south. That's what you got to do. Noah still
let's see if,
considering taking his time. Noah's going in Mexico? There's no. Oh my god.
Wow.
We could be
Is it
seeing some huge
Mexico?
damage.
It was Arge. Noah had the wrong country, the wrong hemisphere.
Yeah, and Lenley.
Wow.
Lenley with an insanely good guess in rural northern Arge. Noah, unfortunately, with the miss in Mexico. That makes this game a lot less close. Lenley closer, but Noah is hanging on.
Looks like we're in
Alright.
South Africa here. Yeah, Noah's in on it.
Noah's guessing instantly. An interesting switch up
Yeah.
from the standard
Very
strategy of
confident
like
with his
yeah,
guess.
take some time to consider.
Just
But
plonking
Lenley here's
Pretoria, you know.
yeah. Lenley, you're going a lot further west. Let's see if Noah's classic Pretoria hedge can do it. Oh, and that.
No,
that
it was
could-
further
is
west,
that gonna
and
be
that's
it?
gonna be it.
That's gonna
That's
be
it.
it. With an amazing rural South African guess, Lenley takes it in the NMPZ. All right.
Okay, here we go. Both of these players, very strong moving players. So I think this is gonna be a pretty close game.
Yeah, but Thailand is going to be a bit of a challenge to play. It looks.
Yeah, there's generally very little English language information in Thailand. So unless they find like a road number, or they get
Yeah.
lucky with a sign in English, this might just be whoever can hedge better.
It does look like we are going to be in Chiang Mai, though, as it says on one of the signs. Yep. Have our players found any information they can use? It looks like they're just zooming through this urban area. Jake finding a pretty big sign that unfortunately has very little English language information. Malfunction still looking around for something. Says Chiang Mai and Thai on that sign, but can either of them figure out what it says? Malfunction going Bangkok, Jake going Chiang Mai. And
Chiang Mai. Oh, Jake's got it with that.
Jake does have it indeed. Very well done. All right.
Okay, what do we have here?
We look to be in. Well, where are we?
Looks like U.S., but is this
Is this Hawaii?
is this
ever?
Hawaii again? Yeah,
Oh my
I think this
gosh.
is Hawaii again.
Yeah, for a second I was thinking it might be one of the territories. It didn't look right, but yeah, I think it is indeed Hawaii again. Um,
Wow, two Hawaiis.
yeah, Jake. Well, I mean, Jake like pretty much nailed the last Hawaii round. He's trying to do it again. Malfunction. What is her screenshot? She has found some signs for a park, I think, nearby, but nothing indicating the island, I believe. Jake is zooming into. Is he in Kauai?
Yeah, I think Jake might have a good idea of where we're at. I don't think Malfunction really is has nailed in on this. Let's see.
Yeah, no, she's zooming in. She's gonna go on the big island. Jake seems to be pretty sure about this. Maybe he found some information because that's a very tough.
Yeah,
That's very tough.
I think Jake's
guess.
got this.
Last second, Malfunction found a highway sign, but wasn't able to find it in time. Whereas Jake nails the 5K on this round. That's 2 points for Jake to start off this live challenge. All right, we're in Bangladesh here. It looks like.
Oh no.
Yeah, really good round for the sign readers this game so far.
Yeah,
Let's see if the
I think I think Jake is a little notorious for guessing the wrong side of Bangladesh. So let's see
Yeah.
if he can remedy that here.
Our players are going to be in Muli Bazaar in Sylhet province, looks like from the signs. But
Yep.
can they find, can they tell that it's Sylhet? Can they use copyright? Can they use region, like can they use landscape? They're going to try to use whatever they can because Bangladesh is one of those countries that has been, has been slowly being more and more unlocked in recent months. Jake just, I think at this point, looking to character match. Is he going to find it? He does find Muli Bazaar!
Yeah, he's scanning. Jake finds it. Jake finds it. Can Malfunction find it? Where is she going?
Not Thailand. Malfunction goes Western Bangladesh. That's going to be closer for Jake.
Yeah, that's gonna be it for Jake for sure.
And that's
Wow,
three,
yeah. Jake nails it again.
3 points for Jake to start off the round. All right, where are we now? This is the kind of round that I am afraid to make calls on because of how wrong I am on these a lot of the time. But our players are just zooming, trying to find info here, looks like. And both of them made it briefly onto the same main road. Malfunction now back on
Yeah,
a
it looks
more...
like Jake. Okay, looks like both have found the main road now.
Right, is this gonna be... Wait, what is this? Like, is this South Africa? Eswa? Something like that?
I think yeah, we're driving on the left, so it should be.
Yeah, Jake and Eswa. I don't know that I go Eswa here at like NMPZ or even NM.
Yeah, yeah, they've got some roads and town names here, at least on Malfunction's screen.
Malfunction with a beautiful sign there, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if Jake found that sign or not. I think maybe he did.
I mean, there's only so many divided roads in the country. I think there's only one, in fact. This is going to be very close. And who's closer? Oh, Malfunction with the 4999.
Malfunction with a 4999.
Wow, insane. And
Wow,
the intersection she plonked at does also look very good, too.
Yeah, she was just like one intersection away. Jake with a good guess, but Malfunction absolutely nailing that.
We have... Is this Polish? Yeah, this is Poland.
It looks like it, yeah.
All right.
Hopefully one of them can find some good signs because region guessing urban Poland, not the easiest thing in the world.
Can you even call urban guessing region guessing? Well, I guess you can. But like, yeah, this is a tough one for sure. It really depends on what
Jake's
these
got
players...
a sign.
Jake found
Jake's
a sign.
got a sign. Yeah,
Jake
yeah.
knows what
he's got the city.
He knows that it's Białystok. Malfunction. She is on the main road trying to find a sign, but I don't know if she has been able to see one. Didn't see the banner that Jake. Oh, but she's coming across a large green sign. Can she make it in time?
Does
12
she have
seconds
enough time
left.
to use it?
Those are all. Suwałki, I think, is a pretty and of course
she's in
Warsaw.
I think
This
I think
could be big for Jake.
Jake's got this.
And Jake Lyons with the 5K.
The 5K. Nice. Great job, Jake. Very good round.
Yeah, very well found with the sign. Malfunction just not finding the same one, going just further away.
Love the new 5K emote we have. It's very good.
Oh, I just saw it. This
British Isles somewhere?
Yeah, looks like it will be a British Isles one.
Is this ever like Isle of Man or something?
Oh, is this Isle of Man? I mean, it's Gen 2 UK. It could be. It feels very open for Isle of Man, I will say.
Yeah.
But we don't want to
we
rule
have
it out.
good signs here.
It
now.
is. Oh, yeah, it's in
definitely
fact
not.
Ireland.
Yeah, it's Ireland.
All right, yeah. Malfunction finding the N62 pretty quickly. Does Jake have the same sign? He doesn't. It looks like Jake has just found a sign with some.
No, Jake's working with less info for sure.
Yeah, Malfunction's on the road. Can she find the towns in time? Oh, she's even lining up the road angle as we speak. Jake, unless he has a very lucky plonk, he might be out of his depth in this one.
Yeah, I think Malfunction's got this.
And that is going to be another point for Malfunction with another 4999.
4999. Wow. I mean, still a great guess from Jake, but just didn't find the right info that round.
Yeah, these players are dead even. You know, a player
Malfunction
could
bringing
win
it
it by the end
back.
of the challenge. All right, where are we now? Is this gonna be Colo with the crosses?
Yeah, it looks like it. You got the 7?
Okay. Well, they may have skipped past us, but pretty close to spawn. There is a little waystone telling you that you're on the 40. Oh no, Jake found it. Jake found the 45.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
on the 45 road.
Okay, yeah, he's got the 45.
Yeah, Malfunction may have. I think she passed by some town signs earlier, but just recognized that she wouldn't know them. Jake is actually Jake is pinpointing now. Wow.
I think Jake might snag the 5K here if he's got the right part of the road.
Maybe Malfunction is still just zooming, trying to find something she can use. It might not be. She might not be able to find anything because
She's
she
going
needs
in
to.
too late. I think Jake's got this.
Yeah, she needs to make it. Oh, Jake is going max south, and it is.
Jake's
in fact,
got it with the 5K.
Another 5K for Jake. Jake Lyons there.
Man,
Wow.
we are seeing the moving players do what the moving players do.
Yeah,
They're
very.
just smashing out 5Ks.
Yeah, well put. Well put. All right, we've got a mostly unpaved road with a line of grass in the middle, but unfortunately, I don't think this. Well, is it? No, it's not.
Wait, is this? Okay,
This
dang. I
is-
thought this might be Luxembourg for a second.
Would be good for Malfunction, but it does look to be Germany. And
Yep.
that might still, might still be good for Malfunction. Unless, wait, is it Austria ever? Surely not. No, it's not. It's not. Of course, the bollards.
With these, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see if any
Man, if she
player
had gotten her home country, that would have been something. But
but
Germany.
Yeah, we have had players messing up their home countries there. Malfunction
Yeah.
passing a town entry sign with a land prize on it. But Jake
This
is
could be it.
pinpointing. Does
I
he
think
have
Jake might close out the win here.
And with that,
He's got it.
with a
Wow.
4996, Jake Lyons takes the moving game over Malfunction. Insanely well played from both players there.
Wow, very impressive. I think both players there were really hoping to take down the moving game. I think that's kind of both of their specialties. So we'll see how Jake fares going into the next game, being up 1 point.
All right, and what do we have here? This looks like Canada.
Yeah.
With both the French and the Métis-looking language, could we
Yeah,
be in
somewhere-
northern Quebec?
Yeah, I like that. It looks like Malfunction's going in on northern Quebec too.
Yeah, it looks like we have Quebec bollards to the east as well. They're looking in different places. Yeah, Malfunction looking super far. Is there even coverage up there? Oh, there
I'm
is.
not
There is,
sure.
yeah. That road that goes to Labrador does have coverage. They're actually on the same road right now, which is pretty interesting. Are they going to go on the same spot on the road, I wonder?
Yeah, they're both about the same area. Malfunction maybe a little further north, but this is going to be minimal points either way. And Malfunction has it. Is that
way!
4994? Incredible.
Malfunction
Great
wins
guess.
the Curve Guesser matchup. But we're heading here into 4X.
Okay, we should be back and good again. Everything should be fine. Sorry, I'm having some labs issues.
All right.
Like Jake is going down in Bulgaria. Makes sense here.
Jake in Bulgaria, Malfunction in Croatia.
Malfunction in Croatia.
On X4, this could be big.
This could be it.
It could be.
One of them is really right. I think I like Malfunction's guess a little bit more. No, but Jake was right in Bulgaria. That's gonna be massive
gonna be
damage.
it? That's
that
it.
Enough? That's
With
it.
One
Jake
guess
takes
in
it.
Europe.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Wow. Stream comes back just in time to see Jake make an insane no-move guess, taking it 2-0 against Malfunction.
Oh gosh.
Yep. Is this gonna be India coverage? Is this gonna be... Feels like it might be India.
Yeah, probably.
But you never know, because we do have the low-quality camera coverage in other places too that might
We
look
do
a
have an
little similar.
English language sign here, though.
That's true. Probably not Cambodia. Probably not Ecuador in that case. We have... No, you're right that we have a lot of English language here. Debre making a bold region guess and going Assam here. Oh, I mean, there's a lot of palms. It is flat, but it looks like there could be some mounds off in the distance. I don't hate it. I don't hate it, but it is brave.
Yeah, very possible.
Yeah, it looks like it could be tough, especially since all the text that I'm seeing is in English. There might not be any script hedging. Oh, Pav also going. Oh, Debre moving away. Debre moving closer
but
to the
Debre
mainland.
swapped. Is it going to be Assam? Is Debre going to have swapped off it? He did. Debre moved off it.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Debre
he second guessed himself.
He second guessed himself. Yeah, he had it and he moved away from it, and Pav takes another point for that brave guess. And well, speak of the devil, is this in fact Ecuador? Is the question. Yeah, I guess with the orange plates.
Like
and the,
it.
Yeah. And the general like gray tinted Gen 3 feels like it could be.
A lot of times you can find decent in Ecuador, so let's see if any of these players can hone in on a sign or anything to give them an idea of what part of the country. And Debre's going in.
Yeah, both of the players found the Banco de Guayaquil sign, but Pav essentially moved right past it, and Debre zoomed into Guayaquil. Oh, Pav found a much better sign there that mentioned Cuenca on on a real estate sign or something, which generally should be more reliable than a bank sign. Oh, but that sign says Aswai. Oh, Cuenca isn't Aswai, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, and
I think Pav's got this one.
Yeah, the Scenic Eye sign from earlier. Pav is he gonna 5K?
Wow. Is Pav gonna 5K? This. Gee.
Ooh,
gonna be
okay.
close. Wow, very close. I think finding the exact 5K there was maybe a little ambitious, but 4995 from Pav.
Oh, for
Very
sure.
good guess.
That is an amazing guess to start the game off.
Senegal here.
I would agree. Yeah. I know. Oh, it's the tissue box car. Where was the tissue box car? I don't know.
Neither do I. But Pav's got a sign here.
Interesting. It looks so.
I don't think Debre has yet. Okay, I think Debre's found the sign too now.
It looks so saturated. Is it readable at all? Is the question. There, Department de Lingura or something like that, or maybe it just says Luga.
Yeah, I think they've got the department.
Maybe tough to see. I mean, both our players going in the northern mainland here. Pav is actually like looking for something here. Pav just outside of Luga. Debre I guess scanning elsewhere, going further south. Oh, he's found Lingera. He's found Lingera. Is that what he saw on the
Is
sign?
that it? Is that?
And it was.
That's it?
Debre
Wow,
with the
he
last
found it.
second find.
What a-
Amazing.
Yeah. Great job from Debre there.
Oh,
Not
man.
quite the 5K, but good enough. Don't believe it.
Well, we're...
Here we are again.
Yeah, the RNG is feeling very Polish today. Both of our players are going west, I think, because it is impossible to go east. Pav going to, like, focus on that sign. Oh, no, Pav's trying to go east and can't. Debre, in the meanwhile, is just zooming northwest here.
Yeah. Trying to find any middle of a field here that might be hard to find any relevant information.
Yeah, this might be one of those AOW locks, you know? Where they say that there technically is information very close. Sometimes all they mean is like a town entry sign for a town that you won't find. Oh, never mind.
Debre's found a sign.
What does it say? Can you read what it says on it? What does it say? Hard to tell.
And I think he...
Oh, hell no. I think that's big, but I can't quite remember.
Oh, and Debre.
Debre.
Yeah.
Nailing
I don't know if that sign
subdivision.
was helpful or... Yes, but...
I mean, it might have said Poznan on it. Couldn't quite tell.
Yeah.
But that is going to be another point for Debre. Is this... Oh, this is gonna be, Tunisia? Oh, no, is it? No, it's gonna be,
Wait.
No, yeah, it is. It's
Yeah,
gonna be Tunisia, yeah.
Yeah.
I got so confused by the red plate on that car near spawn. Our players are now...
I think we've...
Yep.
I think I saw a follow car. Because Pav's got a really good sign here.
Yeah, like with what Pav was looking, it's Tunisia for sure. Had distances to Tunis as well as some other places that couldn't quite see in time. Debre is also just going... Oh! Debre has a sign, a town entry sign for Carthage, which is just near Tunis. Does he know where it is? Pav is in Carthage right now. They're at a roundabout in the middle of the town. Pav might have the 5K here. Oh, no, he's going up... He's going to a more circular roundabout.
Pav have it?
He does indeed get the 5K!
Wow.
Very well done.
What a great guess from Pav.
Yeah,
Fantastic 5K. He found the info and able to capitalize on it.
Yeah, he knew what to do with it. Pav needed some wins to come back, and he might be doing that. It is now 2-1. So close still. Alright, and once again, a pretty rural-looking location here. Is this going to be Peru, question mark, with these Peruvian-sounding... Yeah.
Like, just... I would maybe... Southern, but honestly... Without any vegetation or anything, it's hard to guess these dry Peru towns.
Yeah, for sure. Honestly, NMPZ with like the super like whitish sands too. I was almost thinking like, is this like a weird like Qatar moment? But then you see like the mountains in the distance. You see of course the Spanish language on the signs, and you know that's one of the flat areas of Peru. And there aren't that many flat areas with super long roads that keep going in one direction like this, especially with a mountain ridge north. So I think our players are looking in a pretty good area right now. They're both looking in southern, trying to find a road that matches the right angle.
Damn, this is going to be close. They're both in kind of similar...
It's going to be close. Pav has one that looks good. Debre might not be... Oh. Oh my god. And
oh my god. Pav has the road.
Has the road.
Insane guess for Pav.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, and with the 5K just being a house to pinpoint, that would have been incredibly tough to find. But with only 11 points off, that very deserved point for Pav there. And now we're at 1-1. Alright, unless we see a double 5K, this is going to be our last... Oh, we could see a double 5K here in this somewhat rural Dominican Republic round. There are only so many possible places this could be, truly. This might be the road south of Santo Domingo. Oh, this might actually be the road in the middle of Santiago, like slightly southwest of center. There's like a big empty space with one road going through it. Might be that.
Very possible.
Oh, sorry, not Santo Domingo, Santiago, the northern one.
Yeah.
Are our players going to look for a road? Are they going to look for information? Dominican Republic is one of those places where I feel like even if you find some information, it's not going to be that useful. It's rare to find information that I think that's like actually that tells you where things are.
Yeah, it looks like Debray is just outside of Santiago.
All right. This might just be like the south of
They
the Zona
both
Industrial. Debray is right where I thought it would be. Oh, but is he moving away? Debray on the road.
Debray with the almost 5K takes it. Wow. Very good guess from him.
Debray, insanely well done, both players. That was amazingly close, but Debray with the correct road wins moving. All right, Debray gonna get some points there. I'm ashamed for not recognizing North Carolina, but I didn't spend that much time there.
Just straight into Bolivia from Pav here. Does he know the town?
Does he know
Did he see the town on a sign and just know it?
I don't know. I feel like has Pav studied Bolivia roads? Who knows? I mean, there's a lot of text nearby. The town. No way.
He's got it. Dude,
no shot.
5K.
Bro knows a random Ravello town in the middle of Bolivia.
Okay, double damage. Are we in? Is Jordan here?
With Gen 4,
no, Israel,
probably
Israel,
not. Yeah. That's why it looked weird. It's gonna be in Gen 4 Israel. I don't know if there are more roads covered now than there were before, but I think it's possible to know which roads are Gen 4 and which ones aren't. Good call in Israel there. That didn't even cross my mind, I will say.
Yeah, it looked like that area, but it didn't look right to me. And then, yeah.
Yeah, and then you see the yellow
players.
Plate. Yeah. Both players looking around the south, I think, near Beersheva to try to figure out where this is. And neither player is committing because they're trying to find the road. It does look to be at a very distinct, almost 45-degree angle here. Zem, are you by any chance familiar with Rich Roads of Gen 4? Oh! Wow. Debray is clearly...
Right down to 4,000.
Yeah, true. It still very much is anyone's game. Even as we go into 3.5x here, it's been incredibly close so far.
This should be Mexico?
I think Mexico, yeah. From the road lines to that like big green sign south. You see that a lot in Mexico. Do they know these mountains? Do they know the ridge? Do they know which flat area near mountains of Mexico this is? Pav is going west coast. Interesting.
I think they both are. They're both like right on the west coast.
Are they both? I couldn't see the coast on Debray. Debray's in Sinaloa. Yeah, they're both on west coast. You're right. Debray is straight up already looking for an overpass to pinpoint. That doesn't look horrible what Debray has, I'm gonna say.
Dude, if Debray hits the 5K here, that's gonna be
It looks
insane.
like Debray's on a divided road, whereas this road is more of a is not divided, but you never know. There might be Debray not looking south.
Further south.
It's never south.
Very far south.
Oh, and Debray is on the road. Incredible guess.
Wow. Almost a 5K from Debray. Still a good guess from Pav.
But Debray with just a slightly closer guess every single time, just running the damage up. Ooh. Now this...
I mean, this is just...
with a
I wouldn't be
Willkommen
surprised if someone 5K'd this.
Yeah. Players are going to be scanning for Stickisholms, or however you say that.
Yeah.
Oh, they both have something that looks pretty good. Debray does. Debray has found...
Yeah, Debray's got it. I don't think... Yeah, I don't think Pav's got it.
Yeah, hard to tell where to scan because the mountains are so far here. Usually the mountains give you a good idea. Oh no, they both have it. Pav is right there.
Yeah, he was on it and then he pulled off.
Maybe he was trying to look for something else. Didn't get an intersection in time. Debray's gonna take the 15 points. It's not gonna be much though. The multipliers are racking up.
Dude, Debray going straight in.
Oh, does Debray know the town? Debray
I think
already
Debray
said it.
does. Wow,
Already-
instant guess from
Where did
Debray
he
there.
even go? Debray has gone in. Oh, he's gone in Peachland in BC. If Debray takes another Canada guess, another BC guess. Wow. Okay, Pav knew it was Kelowna,
Wow.
but Debray
Debray with the 5K against Pav on Canada? Crazy.
We're at some insanely high multipliers here. We're at 6.5. This might be one of the highest multipliers we've seen in a cast game. And we are going to be in Tokyo here with the sign that says Narita Airport nearby.
Yeah.
There's no way this is the golf course in the middle of the airport, is it?
You know, we got to be close to it.
Pav might just have the 5K here. I think that looks good. We are on the curve. There's a road south. Pav, I think, has it.
Pav's got it. Debray hasn't started going in yet. Does he know it?
Debray might not know where Narita Airport is. Is he gonna go? If he goes Okinawa, it is over. No, they both go Tokyo.
Okay,
but
he does
Pav,
not. This is
Pav
gonna be
with
pretty good points.
yeah. Pav with the 5K knows the airport, knew the 5K. They are now basically tied up.
Yeah, great round there from Pav.
Mm-hmm. We have an Eva Perón quote on the thing north, implying that we are in Argentina. Is this Arch? Actually? Huh.
I think it should be.
Yeah, couldn't quite see that many.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah, I couldn't quite see that many black dots, but of course this is newer coverage, and they've been phasing those out.
Yeah,
Pav,
the truck doesn't seem to have one, but I think the car next to it does.
Mm-hmm. Pav and Debray are both zooming in on the same city here. Maybe they've seen something.
Yeah.
Maybe they just get a vibe. I mean, they're
Yeah,
both
in San Juan.
Yeah, and regardless of how good of a guess it is, it's not going to make much of a difference. As we're at 7x, but being in the same town, no one's going to win off of that. Unless one of them switches.
Is Pav gonna swap? No. Oh, and it was more north. I think if Pav had taken the swap there, he may have won.
Yeah, and Debray, I think, was also considering further north. He was zooming into Salta. Totally could have switched there for a win. Both players go in the same city, yeah. I wonder if this is going to do it for the players.
Oh, it's got to, right?
Yeah, how do you
7.5 times damage here?
Yeah, all you need is to be 400 or even 300 and some change points greater than your opponent, and you win. The multiplier is that high. Pav has already sent south of Moscow, close to Ukraine, somewhere near like Kursk or something. Debray
is Debray in Belarus?
No, Debray is in Kursk. Oh my god. No, Debray's in Bryansk.
Right. Wow.
And with that,
what a guess from Debray.
Absolutely.
That's an insane guess from Debray to win.
Yeah, the nutty Russia guess.
Wow.
Russia studying pays off, and Debray takes it 2-0. All right, we are going to be in, is this Turkey to start off with? Looks like it. There's a big sign that says Berat at the start, or it says that on a wall. Please don't go Albania here. Our players just looking, going around, I guess, trying to find something that tells them the Belediesi. Wonder if any one of them knows all of them. If anyone does, Jake probably does. Lenley at the start of the game had said...
Oh, Jake's got a sign.
Oh, Jake has signed Kayseri.
Yeah, Jake's got a sign for Kayseri. Yeah.
Yeah, very knowable place. Oh, and he's found the starting town too. Wow. All right, this might be a 5K from Jake.
I think Jake's going in for the 5K. It's going to be close. I don't think Lindley has it.
Lindley needs to plonk somewhere. Okay, with 5 seconds left, is gone. Ankara, Central Turkey, fine hedge.
Jake's got
but is
this.
Jake going to get the 5K? That is 4999 for Jake, but that is still an incredible guess. Efficient use of information. Well done. All right, what do we have here? Is this just gonna be... Oh, wait. Is this Russia?
Yeah. It's gonna be some rural Russia.
Yeah, for some reason I thought it looked like vaguely Baltic for a second, but this might just be rural Russia, yeah.
Both players go in different directions here. If one of them can find a sign, that could be a pretty massive advantage here. Otherwise, it's just gonna be hedging. I think Jake's maybe coming up on something here, though.
Oh, he is indeed. Are any of those places
Jake's got a
knowable?
sign.
Oh, they are. He knows where to, or he's gonna try to figure out where to look. He's gonna scan. Lendley, has Lendley found any info of a similar quality? Maybe not, because he went the wrong way. Or
Yeah,
well,
I couldn't quite make
he
out
went a
what was
different
on
way.
the sign.
Wait, oh my god, is that a 5K for Jake
Does
Lyons?
Jake have the 5K in Russia?
It looks like those town names are. Oh my god.
He does! He does!
The
He has the
5K.
the exact 5K in Russia. Wow.
Rural
Great
Russia,
guess from Jake.
1 minute 5K. Insanely well done. Yeah, I mean, actually, if I'm Lindley, I'm thanking myself that wasn't like, like at a max multiplier duel round. All right, we have a sign at the start that says Durango. Is this actually Durango? Feels like that might not be the case.
I don't know if I believe that.
Yeah, then
But
again, I don't.
Lindley seems to.
Oh, and he has found the park. Oh my god. Lindley
Oh my
read
gosh,
the signs.
dude, Lindley has it.
Figured it out. Yeah, we are in Park El Tecuan in Durango. Does Jake have it? Did Jake see Durango? Is he going to see the park? Does he know to look for a park, or is he going to try to scan for something else?
Jake still got 20 seconds.
Yeah, Lindley basically has a 5K
time.
here. If he doesn't, he has something close. Yeah, Jake needs to find the park if he wants to score the point. Doesn't look. Oh, he's found it. Is he going to 5K in the last second?
He's got it.
He only has 10 seconds left. Is he going to get the 5K?
Is Jake gonna get the last second 5K here?
He needs to tie it up. Oh, and
my gosh! Oh my gosh! He's got it! He's got it!
He has it. They're in the same spot. It's going to be the same score regardless, and they both end up with a very, very well done 5K.
Last second 5K from Jake to tie it up. Great job from him to not lose a point there.
Yeah, for someone who does not main moving, Lenley got that insanely fast. Although there wasn't much moving to be done, it's more just information usage.
Okay, we're in Ghana here.
We are. Sign
Pretty urban, so there might be some useful signage.
Yeah, I'm trying to look and see if there's anything useful at spawn. I see a couple things saying Ada. ADA could be a suburb of Accra, could be a suburb of Kumasi. Our players are scanning both, trying to find something that looks like anything that they've seen. And are they going to find it? I wonder if either player here is going to actually start moving to try to find anything else, or if with only 15 seconds left, the play is really just a scan because you couldn't process information that quick. Jake goes in Ada
Jake's found
Foa.
That could be it.
It could be. Does Ada refer to Ada Foa? We'll find out in about
I'm not
2
sure,
seconds.
actually. Let's see.
Yeah, it might be tough. And it was not that exact town, but Jake with an insanely good guess there.
Yeah, close enough.
Lendley needs to win all 5 games here if he doesn't want to force a third challenge. Not that that means anything. Just want to see if a player can win on this second challenge. And our players are zooming in, it looks like the same direction, both going north. Assuming because north... Yep.
Oh, Jake's found some bins. Nothing on them, doesn't look like.
Yeah, both players
looking at the bins.
I mean, hey, bins are almost always like a good thing to look at. They often have information, but in this case, especially
got a sign.
Yeah, no, in Greece, looking at bins is great. Because most of the time, the bins will have the demos written on it, which is most of them you can scan for. Here, what does that say? Where are we now?
Lindley,
Lindley just
clearly stating his abilities on Greece.
Yeah, I mean, reading Greek is difficult. Jake might have seen Castoria on the sign. That's a very noble town in North Greece. Lendley's Peloponnese region guess coming in, unfortunately, just a little behind. Which, to be fair, feel that a little bit.
Oh no.
Ooh, this is gonna be difficult. Is this gonna be? Oh, this is gonna be. Is that Gujarat text or is it? Oh, no.
Yeah.
It might be
think
Rajasthan.
so.
This might be Rajasthan. No, it might be Gujarat. It looks like to be Gujarat text with the super dry-looking landscape with the text there. I wonder what are they scanning for? Is there anything to scan for on that sign?
There was like the forest division, but I'm not sure if that's something that's findable.
True, as we know from Lions League, forests in India are not always well marked. Oh, but Jake looks like Jake has found Porbandar.
Oh yeah, okay, that's it. That's what he was looking for.
Jake might
Oh,
be
he's
using
on
some
a road. He's
linguistic
trying to
clues
line it
here,
up.
knowing that Bandar means port, I believe, in a lot of languages. Could be using that to his
Jake's
advantage.
got this.
Lenley is still scanning around Rajasthan. And wow. Jake with the 4998.
Wow, had the right road, just a little bit off. Great India guess from Jake though. Certainly a very hard country.
All right. Going
Okay.
into the next round now. Lenley's at 1 point left. Needs to win this if he wants to stay in the game.
I'm gonna be sweating if I'm Lindley. Jake's just such a strong moving player.
Yeah, very, very few, I think, can beat him there. We're going to be in Brazil, though. And here's the thing. Brazil, country that lots of region guessers know pretty well. Lenley probably knows what to do in Brazil without information. Let's see if Jake can actually find information, because if he can't, I might favor Lenley here, and then we'll have, a bit more of a game on our hands.
We've got a police department here that Jake's at.
That might do it. That does reference Oiapoque, or however you say that, which is pretty knowable as the northernmost town in Amapá.
Yeah, he's in there. Let's see if he can find the police station. I don't think Lindley's found it too now.
Lenley's found the sign, but is going in Amazonas. Maybe he doesn't see the AP.
Oh yeah, he doesn't know.
He only has the BR-156 on his screen. He doesn't see the AP. He doesn't know to go in Amapá.
no.
Can he find it in the last 3 seconds?
I don't think he can.
He might not, and this is going to do
Jake's
it for
got
Jake.
that. Jake's got the 5K.
With a stylish 5K to end the moving game.
Wow.
To boot. And we begin here with something Lenley doesn't want to see. Information.
Yep. Jake's going straight in.
Jake is in fact going straight in. Does he know that, he sees Shagin, yeah. But Lenley sees it as well.
Yeah.
Jake sees that small town starting with a W. I think he sees the fact that we're near a canal and is about to get the 5K. Jake gets the 5K.
Jake
Absolutely
with
insane.
the 5K.
And
Just 5K after 5K after 5K from Jake so far. Up to quadruple damage. We could start seeing some big point swings now.
That building says that we're in Elvira. Is that a knowable place? It sounds vaguely familiar. It might be a... Well, it's clearly not what I thought, because I thought it was a Portuguese place. But this is going to be in the Ayuntamiento de Atarfe, looks like. Can our players find this? Or are they just going to have to do a vaguely urban Spain region guess? Jake going downtown Madrid.
Players here doing some scanning.
True, yeah, they're just trying to find it. I don't hate Jake's downtown Madrid guess, because there's so many rounds that we've seen so far in this tournament where going downtown Madrid would have been... Oh! Has Lindley found it?
Wait, does Lindley have it?
Lindley has a Tarfe!
Or does he... Wow, okay.
If Jake doesn't find it,
that could be massive.
Yeah, on X4,
This could be a
Spain
really
is
big
not
point
small.
swing.
Oh!
And he has it. Wow.
Very, very well scanned.
4998.
3,500 points. Wow. In Spain, of all places, too. All right, we are at round 10 in the World Cup. This is where the game ends. Here, you never know. All right, Jake immediately zooming into Acre and has guessed instantly. Not sure if that's a hedge or if he actually knows the town.
See if Lindley gets the same vibes. He does. He's a little more south.
Yeah, Lenley going where there's a bit more coverage, like in southeast near Rio Branco, but he's also saying that it could be Amapá. It's Rondonia.
Rondonia. Okay, Lindley's closer here. Is that?
That's
enough.
going to be
Lindley
it
takes
for
it.
Jake.
Wow.
And
Great job
Lenly.
from Lenly there.
Lenly tying it up 1-1, forcing the NMPZ tiebreak. All right, this is it. This is for the place in the final. We have two incredibly good players, only making a couple of mistakes throughout this entire tournament so far. And we are going to see what they can do. NMPZ, Lenly instantly going northwest Bolivia here, just southeast of Titicaca. This road seems to be going pretty north-south, though. Is there a road here that matches that angle?
Yeah, I like this guess a lot. With it being so flat here, looks like it could be lakeside. We'll see if Jake gets the same vibe here.
Yeah, and we also have like the short stone houses next to the road that you see a lot in this area, especially in this older coverage. Jake has made a guess,
Jake's in.
even though Lenly has had his pin down for a while. All right, both players are in. We're going to wait out the 5 seconds, and we're going to see that Lenly has the exact region.
Great guess from Lenly there. So close. Okay, what do we have here?
This is going to be truly a test for these players' NMPZ skills. I mean, this could be
I'm
anywhere.
honestly not sure what this is.
Yeah, like my first vibe was Southeast Asia. I can imagine South America. I can imagine like somewhere in Europe even. This is difficult.
I'm not
chat,
sure what that poll is.
Yeah, honestly, chat, if you have any guesses.
Lenly?
Lenly's going Ecuador. All right, looks like Lenly's going Ecuador. Jake hasn't gone in yet. Jake doesn't have an idea, or maybe he's not. Oh, Jake is going Peru. Okay, so both players in the same continent here, but massive.
Amazonian Peru would make sense.
They're in different countries. Oh, Puerto Maldonado is a brave guess from Jake.
Oh man.
There's no way this ends the match right
This could
here.
be massive damage.
It's gonna be massive, regardless. And Lenly with the insane Ecuador
Nails it
guess.
with Ecuador. Is that it?
Mounted as Ecuador.
Oh my gosh,
Jake,
Jake!
12
health! 12
It's
health from
not
Jake! Oh, no!
over. It is not over.
Oh.
But it might. Lenly
Oh
needs
no,
to get
this is not what he wants
12
to see at all.
points. My God.
Jake did not want a small country like the Netherlands here.
Yeah, because Lenly, you just plonk. Like, if you get a series of small countries, you just plonk, and if you're
in
close,
the same area.
yeah,
Is
if
this
Lenly's
it?
5 points closer, that's it. That's gotta be
He
5
is.
points.
That's it.
It is in
That's
fact
the game.
Limburg, and that is the game. Lenly is going to be our
Wow,
finalist.
Lenly takes it off Jake. Wow.
Absolutely incredible, mind-blowing game to Jake to survive with 12 points. But for Lenly to take it in the end. And let's do it. All right. Round 1 of the finals, the best of 3. As we've started every round so far, it's going to be a moving 1-minute challenge. We're going to see who wins 6 first, and we're starting off here. Where is this? Does it look like? I got mixed up by the mix of plates I was seeing, but pretty sure we should just be.
Same here.
Yeah, we should just be in Colo.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
believe.
It's like there's just a lot of taxis around, but yeah, it should just be Colo.
Yeah, and there is a lot of information in a lot of different places in Colo. You can find town names on taxis. You can find like province names on signs. Let's see what they can find here, if anything. Both players are, I think, just zooming and trying to look at signs, but they're reading super fast. I don't know if they're skimming over anything, but I haven't seen any info so far.
No, I haven't seen anything. Oh, Debre maybe found something.
Maybe. Well,
Debre's
the 10
going to
seconds.
Cartagena.
Yeah, with 10 seconds left, Lenly gotta get a guess down. They're both going Cartagena.
Lenly's also. Oh man,
And it is
it's gonna be tight.
Cartagena. And Lenly's
Lenly's closer with the last second space plonk. I think he is.
All right, both players confirming that they found no info in the last round, so both made a very, very good urban region guess in Colo. We're back in South America.
Seems super pinpointable.
It does. There's a sign right next to start that references both Lima and Ica. There's a bunch of signs there on the side of the road. We'll see which items of information these players use. And it looks like Lenly is already straight into southern Lima, Peru. So is Debre.
Yeah, I would be shocked if at least one of the players does not 5K this. Seems
Ooh.
like a pretty maybe recognizable chunk of road here.
Maybe, yeah, Lenley seems to sign for San Vicente, but I think that is actually where Debris was earlier. It's possible he didn't see that sign, though, because he's moved away from, or maybe he's moving to a road that has a road that leads to San
I
Vicente.
think Debray maybe has the intersection.
That
here.
intersection looks pretty good to me.
It matches up right. I don't know if this is it, but it looks good.
You're right, does he have the 5K? I don't think Lenley does. And
Debray's got it.
that is an
Nice.
incredibly impressive 5K from Debray there. All right, where are we going to be in this time? Is this once again rural Russia? Is this ever Ukraine?
Looks
is this
like it to me.
Yeah. All right. Well, we know from the last game that was it Debray that had like the insane guess against against Pav on Russia, right? In Bryansk. So we know Debray knows his Russia.
I think both these players are probably going to be pretty adept at Russia. Oh, Lindley's found a sign.
Oh, a beautiful sign that says Tumen, it says Ekaterinburg, it says other things in the
Yeah.
other direction. And Debray has now found the same sign.
Oh, Debray's found it too. Okay.
They know where they're, and
Let's see if either player can get the 5K here. They're lining it up.
yeah, let's see what they can do. Can they find the towns to the east? It looks close. Can't quite tell who might be closer or where this could be, but we'll find out in just a second. And oh
Let's
my
see.
god, Debray once again with the insanely
Debray,
close
yeah.
guess there.
Great guess from Debray.
So
Just
well
able to
done.
line it up a little bit better than Lindley.
Yeah. And we have here okay, this is probably gonna be one of the is this like one of the Colombian
Bermuda, right?
Oh no, you're right, of course it's Bermuda. It's the Bermuda
Yeah,
car. Barbados, yeah. With the English on the signs, with the car, with the sign of St. George, really.
I imagine both players will probably 5K this one. I think you have to.
Could happen, yeah. You have to no, you're right, you have to 5K this because you have to assume that the other player is going to 5K it as well. I mean, they both saw St. George's. They know that to be the island in the town northeast. They know it's 2 kilometers away, but they're just trying to find this sort of coastal road that leads to and Lenley has something that looks very good, I think. He's confident enough that he sent
He's
it
already
early.
locked in.
With 12 seconds remaining, yeah, that 48-second potential 5K. Debray's still scanning, looking for an intersection that looks okay. And he might be in the same spot, actually. No, he's still going around. He's still trying to find a spot.
Oh, wait. Oh,
Does he have it?
Did he get it last second?
Very last second, plonked on the
Oh
right
my
spot.
gosh.
Wow.
With like 0 seconds left, Debray got the 5K and tied it up. Great job from
Insane
him.
last second scanning from Debray there. And also very well done to Lenley for getting that 5K so quickly. It is currently still... Debray has 5 points left. Lenley has 3 points left. And, oh boy, we are going to be here in what looks to be Nigeria. There could be info galore just hiding around the corner, and we don't know. Have any of them come across any good sign? Yeah, it looks like Lenley and
they're
Debray
both-
have both found the same sign there, referencing the name of the parish that they're in. Does it tell you the state, though?
I didn't see the state on it.
Yeah, I don't know if it does. But Debray has now found an amazing sign for Osun State, which is northeast of
Osun,
Lagos. Yeah,
yep.
he's in Osun State right now. It has Osogbo and Ife. He's gonna try to find either of those places. Ila or Ngun is a place that he could be looking for. The thing at the start mentioned the parish. Don't know if he'll ever remember that. Lenley has not, I believe, found the state name.
I think Debray's maybe has the town here.
You're absolutely right. That is the town. Is he gonna get the 5K? 4993. Incredibly impressive.
Close enough.
Yeah. For sure. More than close enough to get the point from Lenley. And now Lenley is down to 2. All right. We have, what do we have here? Is this going to be, this is going to be France?
Looks like it.
Yeah, looks to be potentially French. We have French town names. We have French-looking environment. Can they get a good region guess here to see what it Where this is?
No good
Hard to tell.
signage yet, so it's going to be pretty hard to tell where you are. I think it may just come down to a region guess here, unless
Yeah,
one
and
of
who-
them... Debray's got a town name, but I don't think that's going to really help.
It might not. There was some architecture here with all these like rocky bricks that may indicate something slightly further south, but really it's hard to tell. But if any player can tell, it'd be one of them. Debray is going northwest, similar to that where that Lenly Jake one was. Lenly just going straight middle of France. It's just south of Paris. Who's closer? Oh, Debray with a switch at the
Debray.
last second.
Wow. Yeah, I think he would have been further, but swapping to right near Paris won him the match.
Once again, that
Win the
last
round.
that last second swap, saving it for Debray, and Lenly's now down to 1 point. All right, and here we are going to be once again in, where are we? We're going to be in Thailand once again. All right.
Yeah. Another
Uh,
hard one for these guys.
yeah, might be hard to know what to do, what to find, but you can't give up hope that you'll find something. We should be in, what does that say? We should be in Uttaradit here in northern Thailand. And I don't know if either
Debray's got a
player's
road number.
going to find. Oh, can they find the road number? Road numbers are often useful for scanning here. But depending on where they look, it might be tough to find. Debray going
It's going to be a
close.
small...
Yeah, Lenly going super far east here. Debray going a lot closer to what I believe the sign said. I'm not sure. Is he going to make a last second swap again?
Oh, Debray's swapping again. Did it work
All
for
right.
him this time?
And Debray
It did.
takes
Wow.
the moving round.
Unless it does. You never know.
You never know. I mean, hey, Jake survived with 12 points in that last game. You never know how many points could make the difference. But looks like here we'll be in Norway. We have Lenly already scanning Norway, potentially look
It
for
looks
like...
like Sweden.
Oh, sorry, Sweden. Yeah, that's right. Scanning through Sweden to find Härnösand, or however you say that. Oh, Lenly has
think
indeed
he's found
found the
it.
town. Has gone there immediately to try to time Debray out. Debray's gonna look
Debray's
for it.
gonna find it?
What's Debray? Does Debray know
think
to
so.
look for it? Did you see this? Oh, and Lenly with a
No, he
beautiful,
didn't.
beautiful guess.
Wow.
Yeah, taking 500 points.
Okay. Sort of evening up.
Evening things up, and we're entering into the multipliers. All right, north. There's a frustratingly unreadable sign pointing to like lake entrance or something. Oh, but there is another sign off in the distance to the west. That'll get you potentially a good region because it says both the A1 and a 3-digit C road, potentially implying that we're going to be in Victoria once again. Lenly
I'm
searching.
trying to read the place names. I can't quite make them out.
Very hard to see. Debray looks like is also considering Tasmania, which I think is fair given the layout of the road numbers. And these don't look like big towns either. But now Debray looking in. Oh, Debray's found Lake's entrance. He's found Lake's entrance.
I think, yeah. I
And
think he's got it. Oh, no. Lindley's got it. Wow.
oh my God, Lenly with the 5K. That's 125 meters. That's a 5K. Very well done, Lenly.
Yeah.
And what do we get? We we once again have Poland, and there is a lot of information on these signs here. There's a sign that says Gdynia Sport there that Lenly has seen, that Debray has seen, and they're both going to go in that town. It looks like Debray has just immediately gone for it. Lenly also sees the sign, sees the town, is going to go for Gdynia, and has 5 seconds to try to find a pinpoint, maybe to look for a park.
Debray's over here making me dizzy.
True. Oh, interesting.
Okay.
Maybe it's
He
possible
went a little
Debray.
further.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, maybe he didn't see that, or I'm not sure. Okay, looks like we have probably France here. Debray says so. Lindley's in Belgium.
Interesting.
Right on the border with Luxembourg, it looks like.
You know what? I can see Luxembourg here.
Yeah, somebody get
France-
malfunction on the phone.
So true.
And it was France.
It was France. Lindley's guess, I don't think was the worst, but Debre
Good amount of
recognizing,
damage for Debre.
yeah, recognizing rural Gen 2 hilly France, is gonna get some points. And Debre is currently like 1,600 points odd up. And we have here, what do we have? We have our players immediately going into Austria, it looks like.
It looks like, yeah.
One north of the mountains, one south of the mountains. Let's see what they can do, because I can't really tell what direction those mountains are in here, so I can't really tell which guess here I like better.
Yeah, I honestly struggle to tell the north versus the south half of the country from one another, so
Yeah, it's
feels
tough.
maybe a bit more German-ish. So maybe you go north? Yeah,
Ooh.
Debre's north guess works out for me. Is that? No, that's
Yeah.
not quite it. But
And getting
down to 1,000 for Lindley.
God, yeah, 2,000 points in Austria. Multiplier's getting really punishing now, but it could also turn the tide for Lenley with a good guess here.
A good guess here for Debre could win him the whole tournament, though.
Absolutely, yeah. Like, the tournament is literally on the line here. We have Lenley immediately going southwest Cambo. We have Debre, who isn't in... I thought he was considering Brazil for a second. Debre's going Sumba.
Debre's going into Indonesia.
Someone
Oh my
wins
gosh.
here. Somebody
This is
wins
gonna be
here.
it. Who wins?
Who's gonna be? And it's Sula!
Debre?
Well, it's Bhutan. But Debre, with an insane
Wow.
Indo guess, takes the tournament.
Wow. Crazy.
Wow.
And that means that Debre is the winner of the tournament.
I mean, congratulations. Commiserations to Lenley for a well-fought game. Amazing gameplay by Debre there.
Yeah. I mean, he played so well the entire tournament. I think the only moment you really saw him, not play too great was that movie game against Fungus. But other than that, he's just been absolutely on top of it this whole tournament. It's played so well to win. Lindley played great too. Just came down to that one round there. Didn't quite get the Indo vibes, but played super well as well.
Yeah, honestly, both players like well deserving of this final match, of course. But Debre just pulling it out.
All right. Thank you, everybody who tuned into this. I mean, I could not be more grateful. It's been absolutely amazing. Thank you so much to especially Bojan, Lunacy, Zem, and Gessler for the organization, the graphics, the casting, everything. Absolutely amazing. I mean, again, like they said, aside from a couple technical hiccups, it honestly, in my opinion, could not really have gone any better than it did. So I am so happy with how this turned out. The viewership was amazing. And yeah, so not only thanks to them for making this possible, because it would not have been possible without them, but thank you to all the viewers, because it would not have been possible without you either. Thank you for all the support. Just incredible, to be honest. And yeah, we had some amazing games, some super close showdowns. I think the modes worked out really well. Like Debre said, I think the live challenges worked really well for the moving. And then yeah, there were just some super intense things. I was able to, I think I was quite happy with how I played. I was able to get a lot of good 5Ks in the moving rounds, which was really nice for me. And then, yeah, the top players were just super strong. Debre, Lenley, no moving NMPZ, just so good. What a show it was, honestly. So, yeah, it's about all I have to say. But, I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will definitely see you again, hopefully sooner rather than later. Yeah, and this was an absolute blast. So thanks, folks, and I'll see you next time.